Hey guys, it's Kevin.
And Emilee.
And today we're at Universal Studios.
We are at Loews Sapphire Falls Resort. We are here to celebrate Kevin's birthday, so we're doing a little staycation.
And we're going to be having a lot of fun today going to Universal Citywalk and doing something we've never done before, and that's eat at a restaurant there. And we're going to be eating at Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. I think that's the name. I don't know. I'm excited. Might get one of those big shakes. But we're also here this week for Halloween Horror Nights, so stay tuned. We're going to be having a bunch of updates for you. But for now, come along for the ride and let's go do this.
Let's go.
Meow, 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 meow. Yo. We just got our room key here at the Sapphire Falls. We're very excited. We're going to go check it out. Sounds like a good view. Sounds like it's right by the lagoon, right by the water taxis. Thoughts?
So exciting.
Thoughts
I'm so
far?
excited to be close to the water taxi.
This is awesome. I mean, look at this place. Sorry, that was bad camera work. They do have Horror Nights everywhere. We'll show you more of that later. And the hallways look spectacular. Can't wait to see. Ooh, the room view is going to be awesome. Ooh, look at this. Wow. This is so nice. A nice little beachy theme. Got a TV showing how cool Universal is. Coffee. They do have water. It's gonna cost, so we're not gonna touch it. Wow, then look at the view. Wow. We're right by the water taxis as well, which at the front desk, our lovely team member said they wanted to set us up with close access to those because they know we're gonna be going over to the parks and HHN, so we're excited. Also very fun if you've never stayed at a Universal Resort is the key cards are always themed to different attractions, and Emilee got one with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I also have one with Wizarding World, but specifically for Hagrid's. This is a very special birthday trip for me, and look what they made me. It's so cute. Nice touch with the minion.
So I just discovered this. I don't know why, but I think this is super cool. This button.
Oh.
It lets you like adjust how bright you want the mirror.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that so cool?
I literally just laid down on the bed and look at this. You can see Dr. Doom and the Hulk from here. This is an incredible view. Great resort. And the fact that it's not one of the premieres is wild. But you're basically getting a premier hotel for cheaper price. So I would highly recommend doing, what's the name of it?
Sapphire Falls.
Sapphire Falls.
Okay, so we also noticed that they have this cute little card here.
Ooh.
And on the back of it is all of our late night food options for Horror Nights.
Oh my gosh.
I have been kind of looking
Does
at
it
this
say
menu.
from till 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Which is good because I do plan on being up that late and I get very chompy after Halloween Horror Nights because we're doing a lot of walking. So I've already kind of looked at this menu online and I think that I definitely want the steakhouse burger. It looks so good. So it is a beef burger patty, bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, choice of Swiss cheddar or American. I'll be doing American. On a Kaiser bun with fries. They also have a ghost white cheese pizza.
Is there a picture?
Yeah, so that's the burger.
Nice.
They have a pepperoni pizza, bat wings, which I feel like Kevin would get. Tenders.
I don't like boneless wings. I don't like actual wings.
And then they have skeleton bone cheese sticks.
Shaved head
with
pepperoni.
French fries.
That sounds scary.
And then this looks so good, the dessert trio.
And here is the lobby. Check in over there. And they do have a bar over here, which also features some HHN setup. Here's the Strongwater Tavern. It does open around 4 p.m., but look at this. They got all this spooky decor out here. This is very, very scary looking. They got these creepy people. Can you even see that? It's so dark. Now this is awesome. It has HHN set. They have a photo opportunity and look at it. Ooh, spooky. That's actually funny. It's like a chandelier fell and broke the table. No chandelier up there, but that's a nice little detail. This is actually the quick service option. They have a bunch of coffees, ice cream, snacks, drinks. And it's called New Dutch Trading Co. There's just some of the options here, but it's pretty awesome just to have something like this. Of course, your lobby does have the Universal Studios store. They are featuring HHN merchandise at the front, but they have a bunch of other hits, like tons of Harry Potter, Minions, Simpsons, Jurassic Park, you name it. This is also fun. They have some themed shirts for the actual resort, hats, cups. Pretty fun. Just off the lobby, look at this. Wow. This is so cool. They have different photos on the wall. Got this epic staircase. I'm assuming this is all part of the theming for the Strongwater Tavern. Just really awesome, neat display pieces down there as well. You do have down here, you do have a epic gym. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Entrance to the pool and then an arcade as well. Oh my gosh, it's a whole Mario themed claw machine. That's so tempting, but you just know these are gonna be tough to get.
I'm not sure I would want a Stanley that I just won dropping. It would probably get tempted.
That's very true.
Interesting prize. I feel like they should have put it in a case or something because it's definitely gonna get dented if it falls.
Same with the headphones, just gonna go wow. By the pool, they do have different games, and then look at all the seats they have, as well as some cabanas. I think you can probably rent those out, but we're gonna go take a closer look at that pool. Look at this, this is just awesome. They got sand, plenty of chairs. Not very busy either, which this is the middle of the day. It's like 2 o'clock, so pretty nice to know if you're here gonna have a vacation at Universal that the pools aren't as packed as Disney is. Awesome as well, they have life jackets, and they also have over here complimentary water and sunscreen as well. Even got bougie water. Look at this on the other side of the pool. They do have a hot tub as well, as you can see all the rooms, and then Emilee did find a poolside bar, which this is known as the, I think that's just Drum Club. Here's the menu. They got a bunch of food options as well as wonderful drink selection. If you need towels, they got you covered. If you need to refill your freestyle, they got you covered. If you need the chill in a chair, they got you covered. This is very cool as well. They have like a splash pad zone for kids. So that's just awesome amenity. They do also have a slide right here. So that is just amazing. This is so much fun. Well, we'll definitely be checking out the pool much later, but now we're gonna be heading over to Citywalk. Gonna be taking the water taxi, which is complimentary for anybody staying at the resorts, and even cooler is it has its own form of security, so you don't have to go through all the crazy Citywalk security. So we're looking forward to it. It's kind of a big highlight. We're excited to do it, so let's go. Just off the lobby on the first floor is the water taxis, and as you can see, they got security here as well. So very convenient for going to Citywalk. You don't need to worry at all about going through those long lines. And this is literally where the resort boats drop you off, right in front of the gates.
So nice.
Of Universal. Man, that's so cool.
For reference, usually at this point, you would have had to go through security and Citywalk, like all of Citywalk to get to this point. So this is so nice to just be dropped off here because it's usually such a trek to get in here, especially walking through security and through the entire parking garage. So this is really, really nice. I'm very glad that we have this because it's such a cool park.
And since we're in the neighborhood, we are going to be stopping by Universal to pick up the new Diagon Alley annual pass holder button. We're really excited about that. It's celebrating 10 years, which is wild. I remember when that opened, how big of a deal that was, that expansion, and I guess it's been 10 years. Doesn't feel like it. It means I'm getting old. And here is HHN. We will be here tomorrow night for 2 nights in a row of HHN, but we're gonna be looking at some stuff they got today. Disclosure, we have been to HHN. I've been to the first 2 nights, Emilee went to 1. I did all 10 houses in those 2 days. Emilee's only done 3. so far, but this trip's gonna be special because, you know, we're staying right by the resort. It's gonna be easier access, and doing the houses a second time kind of changes the vibe. So I'm gonna make sure I do them all twice, make sure Emilee does them all once. And then I'll give you my official rankings as well. I have an official ranking system, so I'm gonna show you that.
It's very in-depth, it's very serious.
Right, so stay tuned for that later this week in a video, but for now, let's go get that button. This is really cool. They finally have Eternal Bloodlines merchandise. Previously, they only had this shirt around, but they finally have the shirt, and they do finally have poster and this cut-off sweatshirt thing with pockets. Funny. Look what Emilee found here. She found a Creature of the Black Lagoon 70th anniversary lanyard. That is really awesome.
Hey guys, exclusive Chemo update. I wish that I had been on my phone a little bit more before we walked in here, because Universal Orlando did post on the annual pass holder page. Pass holders, the September button giveaway is temporarily unavailable. We apologize for the inconvenience and are working to have it back soon. Stay tuned.
And it did release September 1st, and it's only September 3rd.
Somebody commented that they didn't say that it was out of stock completely, which I guess they do say if they run out of buttons. So they suggested it may be a quality control issue or a shipping issue. I totally understand that. I've been in a position where I have to tell people, hey, we don't have something just because we have shipping issues. So I totally get it. Crossing my fingers that they have it back for the end of our stay here, but luckily if not, we are local and we can come pretty much whenever we want, so hopefully we'll be able to get our hands on those buttons soon.
I just want to highlight as well that this year the Candy Company store is themed to major sweets. Let's go take a look. This is really fun. Look at this. They got the major sweets merchandise here, the pins, the keychains, the artist edition t-shirt, as well as some food. And is this major sweets themed candy as well? It's a jar. That's really awesome. And what are you holding here, Emilee?
This is cheesy jalapeno popcorn.
Oh, cheesy jalapeno popcorn. And I wish they sold this apron and name tag. That'd be so cool. Emilee noticed these really cool details up here. There's also some screaming and laughing, if you can hear it. So fun. And you even got portrait of the man himself, as well as some major sweets themed desserts, as well as other HHN desserts. That looks really good. The candy corn blondie, the Mel cake looks fun. I will probably try this. I loved the Chucky s'more last year, and this has to be one of the cutest desserts they've made in a long time. We are going to be checking out the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. Very awesome store, great theming this year, but a little spooky. Watch out. So they've been doing all this hype for the tribute store. Over at the Mummy's exit, they have like these signs and stuff about this bat display, and there's all this stuff with Matilda, Eek a bat. Even more bat things saying, if you see a bat, take it out. Very serious matter here at the tribute store. So it is just a store with all the HHN merchandise for this year. Very cool store at that, but just a store. Very awesome. It has like an underground type theme, like you're going underground and places that are kind of closed off. So it almost gives like urban explorer vibes, something like that. But they do have a lot of fun merchandise this year, and it is kind of like punky themed. Like it's got some of the paint splattered, all the bright colors, things like that. So that is kind of the vibe they're going for, is kind of underground punk rock type vibe. Look at this. Hidden here is I believe it's a coaster, very odd shaped coaster. Obviously it's like a coffin, but it is for Eternal Bloodlines. Great to start seeing some more merchandise for my monsters, but it is $20, but very cool. Right next to it, they have that same art we're seeing everywhere, but it is an ornament, and this one is also $20. Some really fun, creepy details this year. Wonder if there's anything back here. Not really, but let's see if we can find that bat. Got the AP exclusive Mel's die-in shirt's really awesome. But over here, look at this, target practice for the bat. You walk in here, look at this. Spooky. So many cool effects always in these tribute stores, but then look at that. Boom. They have a lot of really cute little Boo merchandise this year, including zippers, sweatpants, and I do love this little plant here. And the hat is cute, but I think it is, it's trucker style. I just don't really like that, but I'm liking this. Spirit jersey's pretty fun. think this is going to be a very popular item, but it is youth size. I've seen adults wearing them now, but it is a bucket hat for little Boo. Very cute. It's $30 as well. The details this year in this tribute store are just awesome. Let's see what we got over here. Here's our tape friend from the summer tribute store. Very cool shirt here. This is all 6 of the original houses this year, and on the back it does say Shattered Screams. I mean, you got Monstros, Goblin's Feast, Slaughter Cinema, Major Suites, Triplets of Terror, and then the museum. But over here then you do have comic-like shirt with Batilda, who's kind of the star of this year's tribute store. I wish they would make a comic for her like they did last year for the tribute store. It's really awesome, collectible. Watch out, they got bugs in here. Ah. Oh, scary. They do also have a lot of the suites they had over at the Major Suites, including this. Look at this Ghost Trap Blondie, looks awesome. Love anything with Slimer as well. We'll be talking more about the houses in the next video, but I do need to say this house was the scariest of them all. And I've never even seen Insidious and I loved it, so that's some high praise for me. We do got some merchandise as well for Surreal and Sinister, the icons, if you call them that, this year for HHN. Kind of creepy logo, but I really like this design. It is on the Blinky cup as well. Ooh, spooky. Whoa. Oh, this room smells like fire, like barbecue, because over there. This is the final room of the store, and it is the big payoff because you finally do get to see the bat in all of its glory. Really nice set piece here for the finale of the tribute store. I love how they're basically like a house, but with merchandise inside. So we've been noticing these QR codes around. So these are filters for Instagram, but then Emilee noticed these down here, and then what are they exactly?
So when you scan them, it pulls up kind of like journal entries. So there's 7 of them. I've collected 5 of them because I didn't realize there were 2 at the beginning.
And
so
do they like explain?
Yeah, so if you pull it up, it kind of shows like, I've been taking screenshots, but it's like a journal entry. So I think that it is related to the journal entries that they had in the like end of the Mummy, like in the Mummy gift shop.
That kind of tell the story.
Yeah, there was kind of like a story about Batilda, so I think that it's all related. So we're gonna see if we can circle back around and collect the first 2, and then I'm gonna see and put them together and see what they say.
We did stop over by the Mummy store real quick at the very exit of the Mummy because Emilee was looking for these QR codes, and they actually got some here at the Mummy. So they're not all in the tribute store. The story does begin over here at the exit of the Mummy in their store. Spooky. So Emilee found the final 2 codes. Codes 1 and 2 are over at the Sahara Trader store, which is at the exit of the Mummy. So if you're looking for them, they're both over there. So start your adventure over there. But we're about to head over to Citywalk for Toothsome birthday dinner. I am so excited. Let's go. It is finally time to eat at Toothsome. I am so excited. I have wanted to eat here since it opened, just never made the time, but tonight is the night. Very cool thing is you can come into Toothsome and shop all their exclusive merchandise they have, even if you don't have a reservation. What were you looking at, Emilee?
I don't really know.
Oh, are they like it's like candy, kind of like just a sugar? That's what it looks like.
I think so, yeah.
Neat bottles. Part of the theming for Toothsome is kind of steampunk, so they got a lot of that in this store. But look at this. Wow, that's a really nice bag. Not a bad deal. I've been in this store before, but I did not see as much merchandise as I am today. Look at this. They even got water bottles, shirts, hoodies, even mugs. This is probably one of my favorite touches is the mascots they have here. I don't not know their names, but they are some of the characters they feature here. I have seen this robot guy walk around before. Big fan of him, so I hope that he's here tonight maybe. We shall see, but I really wish they would make like merchandise of him because look how cute he is. Now this is awesome. His name must be Jock because they do have Jock's coffee concoctions, and I'm thinking that's his name because look at him. That's amazing. Honestly, the flavor too, might have to take that home with me. Let's see, $17? Also very cool, hey, at Toothsome, is this. This is a walk-up area for just the milkshakes. You can just come in, and get a milkshake if you want without even having to go to the restaurant. I am just so excited right now. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so we are here. Look at this, they got fun maps and stuff like this. We're on the second floor, and take a look at the menu. Wow, so many great options.
Ooh.
And if those aren't enough, look at this. Whole drink menu. Look at this. The dessert menu looks phenomenal. What I wouldn't give to eat all of this, but I think I am gonna go for one of the milkshakes tonight. Don't know which one, but I've never had one and I've always been dying to have one of these. But oh my gosh, my boy Jock's got a specialty flight. $50 for 5 flavors. Ooh, I'm tempted just because he's on it. Look at this. We told them it was my birthday and they gave us this little card. It says cheers and then it says thank you for celebrating with us from the Toothsome team. That is just adorable and totally worth it. What a fun little touch. Okay, so the vibes in here, phenomenal. They got like classy music playing. They got all these inventions, like patents and things like that. Old like exploration kind of things like maps and stuff like that. The steampunk vibe, awesome. And the food's gonna be great. I am getting just fettuccine Alfredo because I'm a big fan of fettuccine, but I am also splitting with Emilee the, I think it's called the chocolate almond bread, and it's here in front of me, and it looks great. So first thing here, look at this. This is the bread. I cannot wait to get into it. And then Emilee did get a, what is it, chocolate martini. It's got white chocolate on the top, and Emilee has something unrelated to share.
The bathrooms smell like chocolate.
They do. I was gonna say that. I almost documented it, but I said that's kind of weird. And they're very themed.
They are. It's very odd. I feel like we should do, let us know if you're interested, a ranking on Universal Studios restaurant bathrooms.
Okay.
Because it's a weird concept, but it's something that's important to a lot of people, is finding nice bathrooms at theme parks. Anyways.
Specifically in the restaurants. Yeah. Well, there you go. But I do need to say these are really cool bathrooms. Like they even had like
that's insane.
Yeah, it smells like chocolate though, like dark and classy. And let's see how does this taste? Oh,
that is exactly what I was looking
hits. For. Oh, let's dive into this. Okay, as a bread lover and chocolate lover, this is like 10 out of 10. It is this delicious butter spread. It's also very warm and the chocolate's melty. What do you think? Yeah, that says it all. And we're about to dive in here, but Emilee got a tuna madame, which is a tuna sandwich with a egg on top, and it's got French fries. And then I just got fettuccine Alfredo, and it looks delicious. I am so happy. Let's go. And we decided on the mint chocolate chip shake, and look at this. For my birthday, they gave me a candle. Let's make a wish. Woo. Okay, first off, you get a whole, look at my hand compared to it. Oh my God, you get a whole ice cream sandwich, all this ice cream. Let's dig in. This is the stuff. Let's try the shake.
Is it good?
It's got a great consistency, not too thick, but thick enough.
Okay.
The straw's great too because it's very wide, so you can get most of the shake. It's just a phenomenal minty taste in this too. So good.
I did not get a shake because I am lactose intolerant. Also, I didn't even finish my meal, so I'm definitely not gonna get a giant shake. I will be stealing a sip of Kevin's though because I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. It is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
It's like an Andes candy.
Here, you want a sip?
I actually like a thin mint. Definitely thin mint flavor. If you're like a Girl Scout cookie enjoyer, you will know exactly what I mean. Very good. 10 out of 10 if I had not had appetizer, dinner, and a drink, I probably would be getting it myself, but I'm just going to enjoy my food for the moment being, but that is delicious.
We just got the check, but look at the design. Oh my god, everything here is 10 out of 10, honestly. We've had a great time here at Toothsome. Well, thank you for joining us today, guys. We had an awesome time. I know I'm having a great birthday week so far. Toothsome was epic. It was
so good.
Literally. And the drink Emilee had apparently was really super duper strong. And that shake, though, was phenomenal as well. But as you can see, it's kind of dark out there. So we were going to go swimming, but we're going to wait for now. So it is open till 10, the pool. But otherwise, thank you all for joining us today. We will have HHN updates coming this week, so stay tuned. We'll be covering the event, giving our reviews and reactions as well. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Yeah.